Hey population, and welcome to ComicPOP Spider-Man! Sorry, there's lots of stuff to talk about that is not Civil War related. Hey, let's talk about the Civil War trailer. There's a lot to talk about, and there's so much to analyze, and there's so much to like about what we saw. We saw Black Panther taking down Bucky on a motorcycle. Actual civil discourse about legitimizing the Civil War and making it kind of make sense to viewers. Although, to be honest, 2/3 of those conflicts that General Ross brought up were either directly the result of a villain or the US government's negligence. So you can't really fault them on those 2 points. But the Sokovia thing, that's Stark's fault. And finally, there's that heartbreaking moment when Cap harkens back to Cap 1 about bullies. I don't know if I'm convinced, Steve, but you tugged at my heartstrings a little bit. Next up, Valiant is teasing an old 90s event called Deathmate Black. Spider-Man! Little beady Ramita eyes! He built it himself, not raised webbing visual sensors in there, harkening back to the Iron Spider suit. Oh, forgot to mention, Spider-Man's in the trailer? Last night, Mr. Sunday Movies tweeted asking if Spider-Man was finally gonna be revealed in this trailer, and I just went out there and tweeted an emphatic, immediate, nope! Cut to this morning, and I have never been more glad to be so wrong. There's so much to talk about and speculate on, but I'm only going to comment or talk about really 2 or 3 main points. First off, Stark's line is our line. I've run out of patience. He's the audience. They're anticipating the audience going, okay guys, he's gonna show up eventually. When is it gonna be? I want pictures of Spider-Man! Genius. Then you got Spidey grabbing Cap's shield, firmly cementing him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the eyes of viewers everywhere. And finally, Spider-Man practically looks directly into the camera and says, hey everyone. He might as well be like, sorry it took so long, but Sony, am I right? Now I know there's more happening than just the Civil War trailer, but since it was kind of a big deal, thought we'd dedicate a video to it, and maybe we'll save everything else for next Friday. I want to thank you guys for watching this show, and we'll see you guys next week with an all-new episode. If you haven't checked out this channel before, I invite you to like, subscribe, and check out all the other shows that we do. Back issues, Off the Rack, 5 Things You Didn't Know, Panels to Pixels. We got it all for every single comic book fan across the pop culture zeitgeist. But if you haven't checked those out, and you just want to see this, I'll see you next week.